can't just come to people's business center and you start doing video. It's not allowed. Yeah? Can you take your bike and leave, please?
No.
Or you're not allowed to video.
What, like this?
Business primary.
Like this?
You're not allowed. It's against the law. Yeah, you're on the phone now.
Get back in your gatehouse and
you
behave yourself.
You're not allowed to film anything.
Yes, I am. If you get any closer to me, you will regret it.
Regret what? Get back! Are you mad?
So welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here in Aylesford taking a look at GXO. GXO. Loads of these around the country, and loads have been filmed and loads have been educated on photography and flying the drone. But obviously the memo has not got through.
You can't just come to people's business center and you start doing video. It's not allowed. Yeah? Can you take your bike and leave, please?
No.
We know what we'll do for you. We've got information about people.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Just remain professional.
Yeah. Just it's baby first, but you're not allowed to video.
What, like this?
Business primary.
Like this?
You're not allowed. It's against the law.
Against the law, is it?
Just take your picture anyway.
Yeah, go for it.
Stay with you.
Go for it.
Yes, I'll take you from the camera.
Yeah, okay, mate. Do you want me to follow you? Do you want me to come with you?
Don't come to. You're not allowed. You're bridging my privacy right now.
Am I?
You're not allowed to follow me. Don't follow me.
I thought you wanted me to come to the camera.
I've passed information.
Right.
I'll pass your information now to other people. I'll tell other security. You are the people.
Well, you're grass.
Who are using. You're not allowed to film other people's property.
What, like this?
Yeah, you can do that. That's
oh, I can do it, can I? Thank you.
You're a fool, but I've told you
I'm a fool, am I? Like I said, remain professional. Don't let the company down.
You won't intervene doing all this to other people's business.
You're funny, you are.
You're crap people on YouTube.
Crap people, yeah?
Yeah, you crap.
Any more insults? You finished? Crap. Oh, I don't know. Only just arrived and you get all that abuse. Not allowed. Once again, we're on a public footpath here, look. I mean, this is tarmac. Over here, you have got some block paving. So maybe this is their plot here. But the council, tarmac road, down here, continues all the way down there, look. All the way up there. Absolutely crazy. Of course we're not going to go beyond your restriction, and if we was on these blocks and you really didn't want us on here, you know, blocking your fire exits or on your plot of land, then it would be reasonable just to cross the road if you really want us to. But actually on this lamppost we have a planning application, don't we? Look at this. So is this not for public to read? So public can't come here and take photos, videos of that now? I don't know. Publicly accessible, no need for any of what just happened there. So GXO, here in Aylesford. I was just about to say, you must have the memo and you must respect the rights that we have. Surely. After all the work.
I respect you. I've passed all the information. You're not allowed to do this. You know, that's people's property.
Oh, here we go, look.
You have to leave now.
Don't touch my bike.
You have to leave the property.
Do not touch my bike.
Yeah, you have to leave.
Is that your car? Is that your car just here?
You have to leave the property now. You're not allowed. You have to leave. This is my property.
Do
it's
not
your property.
touch my bike.
They do not park on our property. These are property. You have to leave now.
No, it's not. You are wrong. Behave yourself.
You behave yourself.
Get your finger out my face.
Don't eat me. I know you're on the camera. You
Get
have
your
to
finger
leave the property
out my
now.
face.
You have to leave the property
No.
now. You are not allowed.
Get your finger out my face.
I won't touch you because these are the evidence to use against you.
Get your finger
leave
out my face.
Leave this property now. Leave this property now. You're not allowed to film anybody.
You've had your answer. You've been told that you're wrong.
Yeah, you're on the
Get
phone
back
now.
in your
They're
gatehouse
listening to you now.
and
You have to
behave
leave the property.
yourself.
You're not allowed to film anything.
Yes,
in this
I
around.
am. You're wrong.
Does it belong to you?
Does
What do
it
you want to
need
use
to
it for?
belong to me?
Are you a terrorist? You're among the terrorists
if
that
you
they
point
teach
at me
all the
once more-
SI. Are you a terrorist? What do you want to do to the property? Are you a terrorist? Are you a terrorist? Do you want to come and bomb the property?
If you get any closer to me, you will regret it.
Regret what?
Get back!
Are you mad?
Get back!
Are you mad?
Don't keep coming towards
Leave
me.
this
Right.
property now.
Do not keep coming
I
towards
will
me.
touch you because everything is on camera.
Do not keep coming towards
You are
me.
assaulting me right now?
Get your fucking finger out my face, mate.
Boy.
I mean it. Get back in your gatehouse and leave me
You
alone.
get this property. I'm responsible for this property.
No, I am not
I'm doing my
leaving.
job and you're not allowing this
I'm going to walk
property.
away. If you keep coming towards
Yeah,
me, you'll regret it.
You can do whatever on the air.
I know.
You're not allowed to film the
Yes,
property.
I can.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Are you
You're not allowed.
stupid or what?
Look how you're spitting on my
Well,
mouth.
move away then.
You dirty man. Disturbing other people on his business.
Is that your car?
What kind of a man?
You touched my bike, yeah? You touched my bike, yeah?
Smash it, smash it.
I don't want to smash it.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do.
You
with
touch
it.
my bike so I can
You
touch your
leave
car,
the
yeah?
property. I asked you to leave the property because you are obstructing
I've
my
said
job.
no.
You are obstructing my job. You're obstructing my job.
Your job is in there, not out here, stupid.
You don't have a job. If you have a job, you won't be out there filming all the people saw this.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm a good guy. You're not a good guy to the country. If you're a good guy to the country, you'll be somewhere. doing
You
your
really
own
think
job too. I'm doing my
you're
job.
an asset
you
to this
affect
country
me.
behaving like
and
this?
you assault me.
Why are you
on this.
mentioning the country for anyway? Are you being racist?
Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it. Don't deal with people. Who is racist? Look at you.
Get
spitting
back
on
to
me.
work.
Disturb other people.
Get back to work.
This guy, you are all the
Idiot.
terrorists.
Stupid. That's what you are. Well, GXO have certainly not got the memo here, have they? What an overreaction there. And as my hand is in the camera and I'm pushing him back, the casing has come apart, look. So we've caused a bit of damage here whilst using self-defense. That's not good, is it? I'll try and push that back together later. But right now, we've got a clown that still needs educating. Why don't he just stay inside his gatehouse and just do his job?
Yeah, you can just quickly leave the parcel for us in the window. I need to deal with all these terrorist people.
Terrorist? Can you imagine if I stood here and called you a terrorist? What would people say to me, eh? But it's okay for him to call me a terrorist.
Yeah, guys could be hitting me. The police is coming, so I won't let you go. Everything is on camera.
What do you mean you won't let me go?
2 times you hit me. That's an assault.
called self-defense,
If you know that.
idiot.
Yeah, you will know that when the
What do you mean you're not letting me go? I can go wherever I want. I can go wherever I want.
You're crap, man. That's assault. What you did now, just an assault. Record it. Yeah.
Hold on.
I have a name. I'm not like you. You don't have an ID.
Hold on.
Do it properly.
Hold on.
Where's your ID? You show me your ID. Where's your own ID too? Eat it.
You don't approach somebody with aggression.
About disturbing other people's business.
You don't listen. You don't approach somebody with aggression and expect them to just let you do it. They will use self-defense.
Go and look.
In this country, we can use self-defense.
Just come.
Yes, you can, stupid.
You talk to the management.
Yes, you can,
you ask
stupid.
question before you do that. You ask question.
I would not be asking you any question.
Because you are an idiot.
You're the idiot.
You don't know what to do. If you go to school, you are educated, you know what to do. All right, boss, you're not educated.
Keep going.
You don't.
Keep going. Not very professional, is it, my friend?
No. Are you a professional?
Not very professional at all. So he's going nuts in there, on the phone to somebody. Got himself all worked up over a photographer or videographer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call this activity. I think he even said the word auditor, didn't he? But then he says terrorist, all sorts of abuse. Who wants that sort of aggression approaching you, pointing in your face, getting closer and closer? No, thank you. You can get right back. But yeah, on Google Maps it says that this place is XPO, but now we've got GXO signs up. Oh, we've got XPO vehicles arriving. It says KMPT on the first floor. Got a bit of a canteen, it looks like, down there, look. And I don't suppose these numbers are up to date. Just for YouTube. I just go around industrial estates and make YouTube videos.
Yeah, so do you was asking permission from GXO?
No, nobody needs permission because we stay on the...
This one is still part of the yard?
No, it's not. I'm on the footpath, look. See behind me?
Yeah, I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, there's an app called Find My Street, and it tells you where you can go, etc. On the red line, that's where we
had a problem a couple of weeks ago, I think so, as well. Someone
Yeah, can I complete my sentence? This is a public highway, so I've already checked, I've got proof of that. So I'll remain on the public highway whilst I do my photography, and people like yourself and the security there. Are you in charge of security here? Yeah, so does security answer to yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, so we've just had an incident there. Security have approached me with the same stance as you. Very abusive, very rude. Hold on, let me complete my sentence. I've had to use self-defence, and whilst using self-defence, I've broken my camera, so I'm going to pursue a civil claim against the company for his actions. It's all been caught on the body cam. He has called the police, so when the police arrive, there might be an assault allegation towards security.
The problem was, how I said before, we had a couple of weeks ago, someone with a drone was filming, and they was going inside, and they was filming from the top, and for this one I was asking.
Yeah, that's fine. You've got incidents in the past that you're probably scarred from, yeah? And you're assuming that everybody else that comes is doing something wrong. It's the wrong way to be. I'm lawful. Everything that I'm doing is within the law, but your behaviour, your company are not going to look good on this video that I'm making. So your belief that somebody out here, you said this is private land where I'm standing, please don't try that. It's not private land, and you know it's not. The private land starts where your block paving starts, here. That's your plot of land. Your rules apply on there, not out here. And when your security comes to me, tells me I'm not allowed to do it, keeps on repeating, getting in my face, he even moved my bike. My bike was just a bit further down. He's manhandled my bike and pushed it out the way. He's came up to me, I've had to push him back many times. You've got lots of witnesses. Just now, it's all on body cam. I'm going to upload everything from my arrival to my departure, including this conversation, onto my YouTube channel. It's called djaudits. This is the YouTube channel. That's how many subscribers we've got on YouTube. I go around industrial estates and I promote the rights that photographers have from a public place. When we get yourself telling us that we're on your land, or we get security misbehaving, it's great entertainment for people, but it also shows people what's happening on industrial estates. This used to be XPO until recently, yeah? Yeah? There you go. Yeah. So things are always changing on industrial estates. You've got new things being built. I travel the country and I'll just show what's happening right now. Reality TV on industrial estates. All right, so I'll let you carry on. Hopefully you can sort him out, because he still believes that filming from out here on this public area is against the law. He's called me a terrorist. Yeah. He's approached me with aggression. He's caused damage to my camera. I don't know what he's done to my bike. The way he handled my bike there, just picked it up and lobbed it in the bushes. Look, that orange bike over there, look. He's representing GXO, and if you're one of the bosses here, I'd have a word with him.
Not the boss, I'm working. I said I'm just working there.
Well, if you can pass that on to anybody inside, because
No, and I'm gonna double check with my line manager.
all they're hearing at the moment is his side of the story, and if he's a licensed, SIA licensed security guard, and if he's telling people inside that what I'm doing is wrong, they might believe him.
I'm gonna double check with my line manager.
Pleasure talking to you guys.
Maybe he's coming, maybe my line manager is gonna come out.
I think the police will be here in a minute. From what just happened, the police will be here pretty soon. Are you in charge here? No. No? Okay. So I'm not sure why this car has just arrived. Maybe the phone call from security went directly to him, because he's arrived, wanted to talk to me straight away, and now he's parking up and he's going to communicate directly with security. So hopefully we get some education here. Apology would be nice. Yes, an apology would be very nice. I doubt it. So it looks like he is now being accompanied by somebody else in there, with high vis. So what do you think that conversation is going to be like, eh? Is that one of the managers who knows the score, that has seen the memo? I don't know. Will the manager come out and stick up for him, or stick up for the rights of the photographer, or will he just shy away? He does look like someone senior with the orange bit. Oh, they've all got the orange bit. Oh no, she hasn't. But anyway, I think that's enough ground footage. I don't know whether we will see him again. I think we've seen enough of him. These guys, these girls didn't want to get involved. Good on you. Let's get David up and see what this place looks like from above.
So, as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in the area.
And he is a manager, look. Big manager words. GXO, Aylesford. Well, let's have a look at you then, shall we?
Take off.
So the police are on the way. Apparently. We're up at 70 meters. And as soon as we arrived, he came storming out, didn't he? As soon as he laid eyes on us. I don't know what happened with the last visitor, auditor, YouTuber that arrived. Did they actually manage to shoo you off? Because it seems that way, like they won and they attempted it again. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't mind if the camera gets damaged in the process, the one that I'm holding, because that will be replaced or fixed. But I think he should be paying for that, don't you? See, the recycling area looks quite decent. What are they? Aircon units. Must have a contract or some recent refurbishment. It's a massive place, look. We always say that. We don't film small places, do we? Sometimes. But there was just no need for it at all. Focus on the positives. Tell me anything that you wish that's good about the company. Don't answer any questions that might get you in trouble. And don't do anything that will get you in trouble. Don't behave in a way that will get you in trouble. And just speak positively and act professionally about the business that you are representing. Because it's going to go on YouTube either way. When will they learn? Oh, we've got more seagulls.
While you're flying your drone, right, you're on private land. Okay, you're on private land.
I'm not.
You are, because the boundary's up by the roundabout from there.
It's not.
Okay, and you haven't got permission to film from here, and the police have been called.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right.
It's not private land. I've got an app.
Private hand.
I've got an app. I'm willing to show you.
Right.
I'm willing to show you. Do you want to have a...
My boundary, what we're responsible for, is where we've got the barriers up there, the private property. Because if you notice, none of these lampposts have council numbers on them to call when they get damaged, because it's all called private property. It belongs to the landlord of all of these estates.
Have you got any proof? Because I have. Do you want to see mine?
I've got proof as well.
Yeah. Do you want to see mine?
Yeah.
Come here then.
Because I've got the proof.
Come here then.
Yeah.
You seem a little bit worked up for some reason.
I'm not worked up.
This is a website, Find My Street, and it's pulled from the government, right? This is the road here, the red road that leads all the way down. It's mixed maintenance responsibility, multiple maintaining parties. So
yeah, it's private property.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that means that the council partly maintains some of it. All right.
They contain 50 metres from the roundabout at the top there.
Yeah, well,
that's why the rest of the road is all falling apart.
At the moment, this app gives me an implied right of access up to a boundary.
Right.
Yeah. So there's no gates. This is all publicly accessible. People can be down here walking their dogs.
Yeah, I'm not saying you
exercising.
can't. Yeah.
So any lawful activity in a publicly accessible area.
To fly your drone over
yeah. So that's a separate issue. So should we cover that now?
Yeah.
So I can be here, yeah, because I've just showed that. Now, airspace isn't property. So I'm higher than the roof height at the minute. Look, I'm all the way up there at 43 meters. So whilst I'm doing my YouTube video on this company, I'm not going to be a distraction, and I'm going to be above roof height at all times. So if someone's below roof height, that's your expectation of privacy area by law. So everything's lawful here. Hopefully the police do come, because I need to report the assault from your security guard. Do you want to see the video footage of that as well, Mr. Manager? The assault. It says on the back that you're a manager, so don't lie.
Yeah, but I'm a contract manager.
Yeah, come closer then, because we've had the conversation that you wanted. But now I'd like to have a conversation that benefits me. Okay. So can you come back over, please? I didn't think so. Just what I expected, Mr. Manager. One-way conversation, as always. So there we go. Now, if you are lower than the roof height, it's still not illegal. People could be thinking that you're looking in the windows. That's not really on, is it? It's not fair. People on the upper levels that think their computer screen cannot be read, and there's a drone at the window reading the computer screen. So I like to remain above the roof height, and then there should be no worries at all, no concerns. It's very light. If it did fall down and hit somebody on the head, it's just like a bird. The insurance kicks in anyway, public liability insurance. Everything's being done correctly, but it still isn't good enough for these people. And they wish to brush under the carpet the fact that their security has behaved in that way. And once they're finished talking about their points and you've reassured them, they do not want to spend one moment hearing your issues. Anyway, let's do a 360-degree photo for Google Maps and move on. And look at this, look. DPD entrance, right just here. Right just here. And the footpath continues until you get to GXO. And they say that members of the public cannot be walking down here. Oh dear, look at all this. Look at all this publicly accessible footway on the public highway. But what they do like to do, and I've seen them, is stand here and smoke. And look at all these cigarette butts down here, look. And all littered in the bushes. Look at all this. Where is the designated smoking area on this site? Because look at all this down here. All this disgusting fag butt mess. And they're trying to tell me taking photos and videos out here in the public area is wrong, whilst they're lobbing their fag butts down. So what do you reckon? Was that his vehicle, or is it that one there? I think it's that one, because his name was very similar to that. You're starting now, are you?
Well, yeah, you've now come onto GXO property.
No, it's not.
Please back away.
Why'd you keep saying that?
Because we have the lease agreement.
Go on then,
Please
show me
back
then.
away.
Show me
Oh
then.
yeah, I have it on me all the time.
Well,
come on, back away, please.
no, this is a public footpath, mate.
Where's the police that's supposed to be turning up? Do I need to call them?
Yes, please do.
Okay.
You need to be educated, and if the police need to do that, then they need to do that, don't they?
Educated in what? I've got a very suspicious individual stalking around my site.
Ask some questions then. Don't just tell him what to do when you're wrong. Ask the questions, suss him out.
Okay, why are you here?
Making a YouTube video.
Oh God, you're one of those.
That's not very respectful. I'm not putting your job down. What do you do? Work in a warehouse? Am I insulting your job?
Please, just come away.
Get back to work.
I can't get back to work because there's a suspicious individual skulking about the property with cameras. So I've got
It's a
to keep an eye.
YouTuber.
And?
So forget the terrorist, forget the suspicious individual.
No.
It's an innocent video
No,
of
it's
your
not.
warehouse.
Don't show me a YouTube channel.
All right.
And let's show it over here, please.
Show it where?
Let's show it over here. Let's have a discussion away from
No.
the premises.
No.
So you're the one saying, why can't you be reasonable? When
I was
you're
just about to
refusing
show
be
you,
reasonable?
but then you added a little unreasonable request into the
How is it
deal.
unreasonable?
It's my perception.
Oh yes,
I can-
because perception is...
Listen, do you know when
is
you're
reality.
closed at night,
Mhm.
can anybody come up to this point?
Nobody really should be coming up to there, where that little thing goes out.
So I'll ask
See,
I'll ask the question again.
so you
When
see-
you're closed at night,
Can I finish?
no, because you're ridiculous.
How am I ridiculous?
When you're
I'm-
closed, can people come up to this fence when you're closed?
So you
What's
see,
stopping them?
The security team.
Well,
They
they're
will
not doing
come
a
out-
they're not
they'll-
doing a very good job, are they? Look.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'm
here.
here.
Oh, you're the security team, are you?
No, I'm not the security team, but I've come out here.
What's your job?
My job's none of your concern.
Oh, but what I'm doing is your concern, yeah?
Why is it my concern?
Behind this fence
Mhm.
is your land. This footpath is not your land.
Can I now state? Right, so you see over there, where our fire escape point is, all of that up to there is GXO land. That we rent for
Yeah, and can you prove it?
I'm not giving you any proof of any documents
Why not?
because that would be corporate espionage.
Would you say that that red line is all the way down to this gate? Because it's coming past
Go
the building,
inside,
look.
The DJ, yeah.
Hold on, don't tell him, don't tell him.
Yeah, it's DJ.
I've told
I
him.
watch this shit on TikTok.
I've told him that I'm a
and
YouTuber. He don't believe me.
I know exactly who this is.
Do you know that red line there? That
Yeah.
comes all the way down past that corner of the building,
And everything he does
down
is
to
legal.
here.
There's
Down
nothing
to,
you can do.
from what you've watched and what you know when we show the law, this footpath here, all the way up to the gate, anybody like me can come down here, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we know that this guy and security, they
Yeah,
don't
but-
know yet.
Yeah, but they're only doing their job as
Yeah,
well.
I know, but
They're
I'm trying-
protecting it. Obviously, I've seen you, so I know what you can
I'm
do.
trying to show evidence here.
Yeah, no,
and
I
that should be
understand
enough. That
But
should be
even
enough.
calling the police is just wasting police time. They can't do nothing.
This is the evidence.
Unfortunately. I know he just spat at him or something, I know.
He got so close to my face. You should have saw it. You're getting done for assault, mate.
You play your video for police.
I will. I will.
2 times you put hand on my face without touching me.
Self-defense, idiot.
Go back inside. No calling names. Come on.
If you would have saw what he'd done, mate. Anyway,
Well, I would
listen.
I'll happily
this
watch
is
it,
the
but can we
evidence.
please watch it over there? That's my only
You're still asking
stipulation.
me to leave a public footpath.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
and that's why this is a request.
Declined. Back to work. Leave me alone.
I can't leave you alone because, like I said, you're a suspicious individual.
He's just vouched for me. I'm a
This is
YouTuber.
what they do, Joe. There's literally nothing you can do.
Just
I can
go-
get him up on YouTube.
Honestly,
now. There's
just
nothing
go-
you can do.
just carry on with your job.
That's why
There
they
is-
do it. What they do is they come here,
Yeah.
annoy people, and what they do is push boundaries. See how far
Yeah.
they can go without breaking the law, basically.
Which is why I haven't
Just to be nosy. That's all it
actually
is.
fully intervened yet.
Yeah, no, I know. But
What
that's
do you mean,
I'm
yet?
saying. But then what they then
Because
try
I
to
don't
do,
know what. Again,
but
you're a
then-
suspicious individual.
There's your fence, mate. I'm not going to go past it.
No, I've only
But
got
what
your
they
word
try
for
to do
that.
is then
If you
get
do
you-
go past
You've got
that-
his word now because he's seen all the videos. Do I ever start breaking onto site, climbing fences?
No, but you push the luck as much as you can.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, my friend, is I'm here now. I'm showing you both the evidence. There's the red line, goes past your building. It's a government website. Yeah? So this is not your
I
land.
would concede
So
the
now
point.
leave me alone, please.
No, I have to stay out here because
No.
you're loitering around
No.
our premises.
Do you hear that?
I mean, it's public land, as
So
you,
now,
as you
who's
stated.
causing the problem? He's actually causing the problem now.
Mitch.
But I wouldn't say he's causing a problem. He's
No,
just here to protect the place.
And keep,
Yeah, but
keep
you
an
know,
eye.
and he knows now that I'm not going on.
Yeah, granted.
I'm no threat.
Yeah, but you know how this works just as much as I know how it works.
Mitch,
Crazy, isn't it?
go inside.
You know what I mean? I don't need to go inside.
Please.
He just loves telling people what to do, doesn't he?
I know.
I mean, I never
chill
tell
out, man.
anyone what to do.
Chill out.
Mitch, please.
He's on his break, he's having a fag.
I'm
He can go where he
stand here and
wants.
talk to the guy.
Okay.
But I know what he's doing. I know who the guy
I know
is.
what he's doing,
I
and
know who
what
the
you've told
guy
me
is.
is very helpful.
I know exactly who this guy is. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, what he's doing is there's nothing wrong, and what I'm doing there's nothing wrong.
Nice to
And
meet you.
what I'm doing is nothing wrong.
No, I know. So that's what I'm saying.
Nice
but
to meet
don't
you,
tell me to go away when I'm just
No,
standing there
but
speaking with you.
I'm asking. I'm not telling you. At no point have I told you. I've asked.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
and I've
saying.
said, please.
I don't know what's wrong with this guy here.
I mean, if you want to have a conversation, have a conversation.
Forget it. The police are on the way. Let them deal with it now. It's gone much further than a conversation.
Hey, Lydon. Okay.
You had someone else here, didn't you, mate, recently? YouTuber?
Not that I know of.
Oh, right.
You're the first one that I know.
I've not seen this place on YouTube before.
No?
No, I've
That's
not
what I'm
seen
saying.
it.
You're the first one I know to come here. But I watch a lot of your stuff, other people's stuff that do the same sort of thing. Audio.
Yeah.
So I know how it goes.
Yeah.
But
Some people just overstep the mark, that's all. The footpath continues all the way down
I understand
here.
that, but
You've got DPD
respectfully
there.
so do use lot sometimes, you know, with what you say. It's both ways, isn't it?
Well,
You know?
once they sort of deserve a little bit of
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
a backlash.
It's
we'll
how
give
they
them-
come across first, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We don't
It's that
start.
first impression.
We don't. Yeah, yeah. It's mutual
Absolutely,
respect, I think.
yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But some of the videos that you watch, maybe the rudeness starts from the person with the camera. On some of them, maybe. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's tit for tat, isn't it? Sometimes it's
Yeah.
you, sometimes it's them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yous can also be rude just as much as you can be people who are
It can
rude to
be
you.
perceived that way, yeah. But
know?
I like to always remain calm and professional and respectful from the outset until they've crossed the line.
Yeah.
And when you see how he first interacted with me, this will be a great video for you to watch because this
Well, like I
is
said, I watch a lot of it. So
Yeah.
I know, obviously.
this is one of the extreme ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, self-defense and everything. In fact, I've just pushed him back so much, it pulled out my camera. So that'll be a civil claim against the company to replace this.
Yeah. So I used to watch a lot of the police station ones, and
Yeah.
when you was doing them.
Yeah.
So
They've all been educated now. They just leave you to it because they know filming, flying the drone.
because it went on for so long, didn't it? If you was doing that all the time, and
Yeah.
you'd get a reaction, and then now you get no reaction, you don't do it.
They really
But that's
overstep
my
the
point.
mark at the
Use
start.
use only. Most of this is for the reaction. See what reaction you get.
And education, because the next person to come here, if he spots a photographer or a drone flyer around here now, after this video goes out, he won't do that again.
Yeah.
He'll leave them alone and just watch them. Zoom in. You've got cameras here. Zoom into the person. So if they do something wrong, there's your evidence for the police. Don't start coming out on a public area. You work in there. If anyone's on your land, get them off if you don't want them on.
Yeah.
Eject them. Use reasonable force. But out here, when it's all publicly accessible, dog walkers, photographers photographing the wildlife, anyone can be out here doing any lawful activity, and this is lawful.
Like I said, I've seen it all, so I know how it goes. I know what you do.
So when people like make a restriction on their property, so say like this is a restriction here, if you go on, then the police are a little bit interested because you're in an enclosed area. It's found on enclosed premises. But when it's an open area like this, where there's no clear boundary line, I've now got evidence to show me that it's a mixed maintenance responsibility down here, look. Sometimes it says maintained at the council expense, sometimes it says maintained by a private estate. This is mixed.
I was under the assumption that everything down here is owned by the private entity we lease off of.
Yeah, well this government website shows me the red line is mixed. So my
That's the problem.
council
These guys
tax.
they make sure they check everything before they do it.
And once somebody tells me this is private land, I'll just check to see if they're right. And if they're wrong, I'll stand my ground for the video for educational purposes.
I only got involved when you got right up to it. In my defence, you know, I have to at some point go.
At that point, you didn't know I was a YouTuber because you didn't ask the reasonable questions. You just assumed the worst based on what you've heard.
Yeah, but like
No,
you said, a lot of
my-
this is
my
education,
first-
so a lot of people don't know who you are or what you do.
My first thing was, can you please move away? It wasn't confrontational.
I don't need to move away though, but then I said to you, please ask me some questions and let me answer and reassure you, and we got there. The reason I went there is because earlier my bike was here, right? Security grabbed.
The orange.
Yeah, earlier it was here, right? He grabbed my bike, grabbed my property, and lobbed it in the bush, right? So he put hands on to my property. So I said to him, "Is that your car?" And he goes, "Yeah, go and put your hands on it if you want." Tit for tat. I didn't put my hand. I didn't put my hands on it. So what I did, I went close and I saw the reg on that vehicle there, and that's very similar to his name. So I presumed for the camera that was his car, and let's capture that. But I didn't want to touch it. I'm not going to lower myself down to his level. Hopefully there's no damage on the bike. There's damage on the camera. There's an assault on me. Hopefully the police come. They don't always attend, and if they don't, I'll be reporting it online. We'll give them 10 more minutes and we'll see where we go.
That's it. To me, like I said, you can be a YouTuber, that's fair enough, but I still, even a YouTuber could be up to something suspicious. So I'm just here to see what happens. If nothing happens, I go back in. That's simple as that.
Until there's a crime.
Exactly.
You don't do it.
I'm not doing anything. I have not laid any hands on
No,
you.
but somebody was on a pavement there being attempted to be ushered away when there's no crime.
Again, I requested. I didn't usher anyone away.
Yeah,
And
you would like me to move up there?
And no, I was saying I would be more comfortable if you showed me your YouTube stuff over
I was just
there.
about to. I was just about to show
No,
you.
you were about to show me the YouTube stuff, and then I added,
Yeah.
please can
not
we
up
do it
there.
over there?
Not
And you
up there.
said no.
Because the video that I'm making is standing your ground, promoting the rights that we all have. We don't want to be told what to do by people.
And it was a request. I didn't tell anyone.
I'm doing this for you.
I s-
People like us, when we're out and about, being told what to do.
This is it. This is what they're doing all the time, Jack. I'm watching stuff like this. So they fly their drones over everyone's business, and there's nothing you can do.
Drone flyers were being told quite a lot, don't do it, and chased off, moved away. So we're doing the videos now, and it's happening less and less. Drone flyers can now enjoy their hobby.
But there's quite a lot of views now as well, isn't there? There's
Yeah,
not just
because it
yourself,
pays.
there's- Yeah,
YouTube
of course.
pays.
So there's a lot of views doing it
Yeah.
now. So a lot more people are a lot more educated on it now.
sponsorship.
On one of the videos, I spoke about the earnings, and since that, a lot more channels have started.
Of course. I mean,
I'm just here to make sure nothing untoward happens. Obviously, I've got your word that nothing untoward is going to happen. It's fine. But until then, I'm just going to be about.
I'm not complaining about you being here, mate. I did say get back to work when you was trying to tell me what to do, but
Again,
if this is your work, then carry on.
I have not told anyone. I've only requested. That's why I use please all the time.
If you see what I've had to put up with when I arrived,
Unfortunately, I didn't see that.
when you see this video, this is the video here. When you see that, you will realise why I am a bit abrupt when you're coming close
fair.
to me and stuff.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. And we'll just leave it until it all plays out.
Who's called the police? Was it this gentleman here?
No, I was under the assumption you had.
Oh God, no one's called the police. Well,
Sorry again, I am late to the party here. So.
well, here's a reasonable request then. Just check with your colleague there if the police are on the way. I've not called them. If he has, I'll wait. If not, I'm going to wrap this video up and I'll move on. How come some people park here then? Is it just the lazy parking?
yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
The closer parking. The earlier you get in, the more chance you've got to get in it, yeah?
I spoke to that guy in the second car. He was sound.
Yeah.
Everyone's sound really. It's just the security that have kicked it off on the wrong foot.
That paints us in a bad light then, you know? But yeah, obviously, some people are more educated than others. Like I said, I've watched a lot of it, so I know what you can and can't do and what you do and don't do.
Did you see the GXO bulletins that I put out?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'll let me show you that. That's quite funny. You go onto the community page.
No police have been called as far as I'm aware.
Okay, brilliant. I'll just show your colleague this and then I'll disappear. GXO. You're GXO, not XPO.
Yeah.
It used to be XPO, didn't it?
Once upon a time, yeah.
So that's XPO. I wonder if we've got the GXO one. There was quite a few memos being leaked at one point. Yeah, here's GXO, look. Unwanted visitors. Let's get it a bit bigger. A brief for GXO employees and security teams. We have had a few unwanted visitors at several of our GXO sites in the past few months, filming from the perimeter. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
of the site on a mobile phone and sometimes using a drone. We believe that these visitors, often known as auditors, are capturing footage for their YouTube channels. They take videos at a variety of locations, so are not specifically targeting GXO sites. Guidance for employees. If you see anyone who you believe should not be on your site, please follow this guidance. Tell your security team, blah, blah, blah. It says, stay calm and polite. If any unwanted visitors speak to you, ask them to remain outside the perimeter of our site. There's your perimeter. You could say something like, I'm afraid I can't help you. See, they're even telling you what to say. It's useful.
Did I make any of those?
No. No, I'm just showing that your
To be honest,
colleague
I
here-
ain't even seen this one. So.
It's useful to understand that permissions around filming, which may surprise you. People are legally allowed to film our sites on their phones and from a drone from public property.
Yeah.
They're also allowed to film on private land, which is accessible to the public. Look, even your memo says that.
Well, I'd assume that'd be the case anyway, considering Google Earth has got a satellite picture of this.
And probably the streetcar's been down here as well.
But you point out that when you were taking pictures over there, I made no move to stop you either.
Oh, we've moved on from that.
Ah,
You're a tiny part of this video.
I'd like to be no part of this video. All I care about.
Next time, probably you wouldn't get involved. You just watch. And if they do cross your perimeter,
Like I
get
said,
involved.
I only came when you came down here, and all I did was request.
Yeah, at that point, you thought that was a bit too close for comfort, not knowing who I am. That's fair. Now you know who I am, and I was willing to show you at the time. I'm always reasonable.
Yeah, like I said, my only request was that I'd be more comfortable if it's over there. But obviously, you declined. Mitch has informed me, what's going on.
Getting close so I can see the reg. That's it. Because I think that's his car. You don't need to say it. Right, I'm going to move on, guys. Pleasure to meet you, Mitch. Shake hands. Leave it on a good note.
Leave it on a good note.
I won't try and shake his hand, but
No
I'm
worries.
off now. Right, guys.
No problem, mate.
Take care.
Thanks.
So we will have a look at the bike. I don't think there's any damage to it. No. It's a very sturdy bike. It needs more than a little throw into the bush to cause any damage. It's got a little twig there. So we'll move away. We'll hide a keyring. We'll hide a keyring out of sight. And then we'll move on. Not a good response there from GXO in Aylesford, that is for sure. The location of the djaudits keyring on this video is opposite DPD in the bush on the top of that fire assembly point sign there, look. So if you are one of the first people to watch the video and you do want a keyring, good luck with that. And the behaviour from security there was absolutely disgusting. What an awful representation of GXO, who have gone out of their way to send a memo, a bulletin around to all sites. You need to do better, GXO, because that was not good. That is not good at all. So we'll leave it there. If you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now. And before the video ends, I'm just going to use the Google Streetcar to show you how public this area is. So here we are, look, on a main roundabout there. It's just down here. You go by brakes, which is on the left, just here. So you drive past brakes. There was another business on the right just there. You come around this corner, we've got DPD there. The Google Streetcar continues down, look, all the way down here. Google came. Then it gets a little bit interesting because look where Google actually went. Barriers down and the barriers up. Google's actually on site, and if you look where the barrier is, look, it's open and the camera is past the barrier. So they are now on site, within the site perimeter. All these photos taken and published online. But little old me over there, standing on the pavement, chose not to stand over here because it's block paving and that will be their plot and we don't want to annoy them. Not good enough, is it? You get that hostile response. But there you go. I just thought I'd include that in the video. just to prove the point. Cameras in any publicly accessible area is allowed. And now it's song time!
It's a GXO, new Hythe Ln. Filming's illegal, guard making claims. Private land, angry face, security guard up close, invading space. Push back in defense, camera breaks, get back to work, no more mistakes. djaudits, yeah, we're making noise, exposing truths they can't avoid. From the drone shots to the zoomed in frame, GXO, you're caught, it's a shame. Do better next time, don't be a fool. Respect the hustle, follow the rules. Manager steps in, tries to calm the scene. Met Mitch a fan, kept it clean. Drone up high, capturing shots. GXO's looking bad, tied in knots. Google streetcar did the same. Caught on film, GXO shame. Eyes in the sky, GXO looking bad, no alibi. Caught on film, can't deny. Gotta learn, gotta comply. Next time we roll through, hope you know. Play the game, respect the memo.